Hello YouTube, this is Brandon and this is either my first or second video uploaded to this channel. So quick little hi. Today is the big packing day. As you can see the mess in front of me. I will be leaving in a few days to Japan for a month. I am going from mid-October to mid-November 2025. And yeah, the video I uploaded or will upload shortly explains more detail, but I am a chronic overpacker. So this is my first real attempt of one bagging. I did a little thinking because you can see I have a check bag over there. The plan is for all of this stuff here to go into the one carry-on bag, and I'm basically checking an empty bag for souvenirs on the way back. Of course, once I confirm everything I'm bringing is going to fit easily in this bag, I might add or toss some stuff into the check bag, but I want everything I'm taking to fit in one bag to guarantee I have a lot of space for souvenirs. And there's also a pilot program or test trip, because I want to do, again, next year, 2026 is going to be a year of traveling for me, hopefully. And I want to do a lot of one bagging. I don't want to deal with the hassle of carry-on and luggage and all that. So for Japan, I know I'm going to have a lot of souvenirs I want. So I'm bringing a carry-on or a check bag. But for future trips or shorter trips, I just want to bring one book bag. And I'm filming all this on the Osmo Pocket 3, but I'll go into my cameras and my equipment in this video. So let's get started with the clothing. And for the clothing, I am doing a very simple monochrome capsule wardrobe. I have enough clothes for the week, and then the plan is just do laundry once or twice a week just to stay fresh. So starting with the pants, I am bringing this 4 here. I might remove one depending on how it fits, but we have one tech short, one hybrid tech pant that turns to shorts, and then 2 identical tech pants in black and khaki. I also have, besides the pants and my sun hoodie, everything here is merino wool. You can look up the benefits of merino wool, but it's mainly odor resistant, moisture wicking, antimicrobial, temperature regulating, and some other stuff. So it's really good for packing and repeated use during travel. So yeah, 5 pairs of underwear, boxer briefs, 5 pairs of socks. Then we're going to what's it called? Polo. I don't think I'm gonna wear a polo, but just in case, I have one polo. As you can see, my very diverse wardrobe. It is diverse, so there's a mix of 2 V-necks and 2 crew necks, but they're all just blue and black. Easy matching. We have this linen towel. I know hotels give towels, but there's it packs even lighter, like super small. It's just a quick drying magic towel that I'm gonna bring just in case I need it. And if it fits, might as well. I might remove it for future trips, but it's going. And then some hybrid running, hiking swim trunks, my sun hoodie, and then some gym tops. So all this is going in my carry-on, and I am wearing this on the plane. So we have some merino wool compression socks, just typical like Target brand gym shirt, another pair of underwear, a merino wool hoodie, and then these, I almost fell over, why? These like Lululemon dupe ABC pants from Amazon. I'm gonna wash them, of course, before the trip, but I just happen to be wearing them. So this plus this is gonna be on me on the plane, all in the suitcase, in the carry-on, in those packing cubes. So again, I'm doing one bagging, but I am bringing my check bag. So this is a Quince medium expandable check bag in green, and then add this little fun Gundam decal. Looks like he's peeking out the suitcase, just to be easily identifiable when I travel. This is a little, I'm not gonna open it, but it's a little envelope, basically printouts of all the things. So tickets, reservations, personal details, just in case I need to pull something up. It's all in here. My 2 packing cubes from Tortuga. My sneakers. I'm only bringing 1 pair of sneakers and 1 pair of hiking sandals. These are hiking sandals from Revodok. I love these. I actually prefer hiking in these over like hiking boots. So I do have a couple outdoor days and like a day at the beach with sand. And I want to get my regular shoes dirty, so these are going just for those days. Any other outdoorsy stuff. And then I'll be wearing these on the plane as well as the rest of the trip. And these are some Brook GTS 24 Adrenaline something. Really good shoes. Moving on to the bags. So this is the magic that's gonna hold everything. This is the Tortuga Daypack Pro. It's a 40-liter bag. Has aqua cloth or sailcloth, aqua guard, zippers, waterproof, all that. Really durable. Has a lot of organization. I love this bag. Not sponsored. As you can see, I have a lot of Tortuga stuff. Tortuga item number 3 is this Daypack. Why is it heavy? Oh, I already have my camera mount on it. But this is a really nice lightweight day pack from Tortuga. It packs flat, so it's gonna go in that bag, and I'm gonna use it on the trip. The only con, and same like aqua cloth, like water, sailcloth, aqua resistant magic. The only con with this bag is it's just a cavity, like there's no organization. So that is why I have this sling bag. Not from Tortuga, I wish. This is the only item I would not recommend on this in this video. It's the Alpaca Metro Sling V2 X-Pack edition. I hate this bag. I usually use my Bellroy sling, but I needed a sling that can fit my camera, my passport, everything easily. And I have the tiny 1-liter Bellroy, so instead of buying the Bellroy in a bigger size, which I should have done, I bought this one. And it fits my stuff, it fits my camera, everything really well. It's room to spare. It's X-Pack, so it's water resistant. But it is overly stiff. Like they added unnecessary padding as if you're putting a laptop in there. So I don't like it. I'm gonna use it for the trip. And maybe it'll grow on me. But yeah, since this bag is an empty cavity, that's basically my tech pouch. So I'm gonna use that every day. And then on the days where I'm gonna need extra storage and we have a few overnight trips planned, I'll just take off the straps, toss it in here, and it basically acts as my tech pouch / organizer for this bag. Another fine product from Tortuga is, I think Tortuga sells a sling. I should have bought the sling. But this is a tech pouch from Tortuga, and it's gonna hold all my cables and doodads. Then we just have a travel journal with a pen, the Matador pocket blanket, a little luggage scale, and yeah, back to that side. This is a hot mess of items, so where do I start? Let's start with the laundry. So again, this is my 1-week capsule wardrobe. I need to do laundry. I could go to a laundromat, but I don't want to deal with going to a laundromat for 1 or 2 shirts at a time. So I'm just going to use this. This is a dry bag. And inside of it, there's already like some laundry sheets. The dry bag method, you basically put your clothes in there, water, soap, agitate it, rinse, and that's it. Very easy. This is a Sea to Summit bag. I've used this before to wash clothes on trips. Works great. And then again, there's laundry sheets in there. And then this is another item that I don't know if I'll bring again. I use it at home, but this is a drying rack for your clothes. So it opens up, for what it turns into, it's really small. Like it looks big, but it turns into 3 giant tiers that stack on top of each other. And you could just dry flat a bunch of clothes at once. And it's really convenient. I've used clotheslines and stuff, which I don't like because you need 2 anchor points for clotheslines. That just uses 1 like hanger hook, and that's it. Moving down to my toiletries. I was debating bringing toiletries, but I figured nothing in here is expensive, so if I end up not needing it, I won't feel bad tossing it out. But yeah, just typical mouthwash, toothpaste, other things. I don't know what's in here. What else? But yeah, lotion, etc. So that's all in here. My contacts. I normally wear glasses, but I'm bringing a few days of contacts in case I feel fancy. Deodorant, toothbrush, razor, some N95 masks for the flight and crowded areas. So this little guy, unlike this, where I might regret bringing, this is my little first aid kit. It's small but mighty. I got it at Walmart, but everything in here has been swapped out. And short of an emergency room visit, this has everything. So it has band-aids, alcohol wipes, bug spray, sunscreen, not sutures, butterfly thingies, what do you call them? Also a full-on medicine kit. I did check everything in here is okay to bring to Japan, but basically it has like Tylenol, ibuprofen, cold and flu, Pepto-Bismol, etc. Literally everything is in there. But again, I checked before, everything in there is okay to bring to Japan. And these are cute little soap sheets. I keep hearing that there's soap, not really that much soap options in public bathrooms there, so you just grab one, wet it, and it washes your hands. Now moving on to the tech. So this is a trip. I'm not planning on working, so the biggest item I'm bringing tech-wise is my iPad with the keyboard cover. I was gonna bring my Ally for gaming, but it's only useful on the flight. So I figured, you know what, I'll just go really light with tech, more or less. So we have my iPad, it's the Air M2. Then we have this dongle and storage. So this dongle has like USB, HDMI, etc. for connecting different things, including this little guy. This is a 4 terabyte Western Digital SSD inside this enclosure. And basically, I do have a few SD cards, but not enough to cover a month worth of footage. So every day, every other day before bed, I will dump all the footage from my cameras onto this guy using that dongle and my iPad, and there's that. I was gonna use like Google Drive and stuff, but that is reliant on good Wi-Fi and good internet. So this way I don't have to worry about connection issues. Moving on to the camera stuff. There's just a random assortment of camera stuff. So you have the tripod, different mounts, my camera bag. This will stay at the hotel, and then this Osmo Pocket case. I'll put the Osmo Pocket with like the mic and stuff in that bag for day to day. But they're just for organization. Extra battery, mic case, my phone, obviously my phone, little loose DJI mic, which I should put away. Almost missed that. My other camera, so I'm filming with Osmo Pocket. I also have the Insta360 Go Ultra for like action stuff. But my main filming camera will be this one. Also, I just got this a few days ago, so I'm still testing it out. I never used a proper action camera before. Usually I film on my phone, so both these cameras are new to me, but I have the Osmo Pocket for a few months. Moving on to this. This is an Anker 200 watt charging brick, dock, whatever. This thing's amazing. It does look heavy. It is heavy and it does look cumbersome, but this makes it so much better. So when you're at hotels, Airbnbs, etc., you probably experience when you plug in your adapter, especially like the MacBook ones, it's heavy and it just falls off the outlet because it can't hold the weight. So this thing's super lightweight. You plug it in, and then as you get 3 feet of extra cable, that sits on your desk, nightstand, whatever, and you can charge all your devices. I could charge all my devices here, my computer, everything, all at once on this with no like sacrifices. Highly recommend. Again, it's chunky, but very helpful. We have my AirPods Pro 2s, racing my phone. So Type-C cables, everything I own charges by Type-C now, which is great, except my Apple Watch, which is this little cool Type-C Apple Watch dongle thingy. Fast charges just like the official one. It technically is like MiFi certified or whatever. So yeah, little compact Apple Watch charger. And then lastly, this guy. So this is a travel router from GL.iNet, and basically it gives you extra security. You plug this in, connect to your hotel Wi-Fi, Airbnb Wi-Fi, whatever, and you just connect this one device, or your other devices connect to this router, and you have the extra layer of security and peace of mind that no one can see your stuff. It has VPN, ad block, all these other features on it. Very helpful. And that's it. So that's everything I'm bringing. I think. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? No, here's everything I'm bringing. So I'm going to go pack all this up and then get right back to you and see how it fits. And we're back. So I had to switch cameras because the Osmo Pocket's charging now, but now we're testing out the Insta360. So everything's here laid out. We have my outfit for the plane, my empty check bag, so we don't have to worry about that. We have this little section here, which is gonna be what I'm bringing on my personal item. We have the case for the Insta360, strap, my wallet, my phone, little MagSafe mount for my phone, my AirPods, my iPad, and my lovely sling. So all that's going on me on the plane or on my seat. This will be going overhead. And not to toot my own horn, but I'm very proud of myself. Like I said earlier, I'm a constant overpacker. So the fact that I was able to pack a month's worth of stuff in here is great. My only issue, which won't apply for this trip, is I was able to fit everything in here. But if I want to use this for like a work trip or something longer term, I need to find space for my laptop, my ROG Ally, etc. And there's no room in this. As you can see, it's packed full. So for this trip, it's fine, but this would be a good test to see what doesn't need to be included. Like for example, I have 5 bottoms. I don't think I'm gonna need 5 bottoms. I have 3 pants, 2 shorts. Yeah, 3 pants, 2 shorts. So I don't think I'm gonna need that all the time. So maybe that gets downsized. Maybe the towel goes away. Maybe the drying rack goes away, etc. So I'm gonna have to downsize a little bit more to fit my work computer, my personal computer, that kind of thing. Because this bag does have a really sturdy, well organized, padded laptop compartment in the back. So there is space for it. I just need to reduce some of the stuff here because I'm literally right on the line of this bag. So we have my clothes here, the underwears and socks here, the towel here, my hiking sandals up here, my camera with Osmo Pocket and all the accessories here, my tech pouch. This is all air, so it packs spot. Here, the first aid kit there. That's the bulk of everything. And then on this side is all the flat stuff. So the drying rack, the dry bag, my packable day bag, some more camera accessories, the blanket, some more, more accessories, and the plan is again, this has a good laptop compartment all the way at the bottom, which is not accessible easily right now because it's full. But I'm gonna pack my iPad into this top, the little hidden pocket here. So yeah, I'll put that in here. And when I get to my seat, I'll put this overhead, grab my laptop, and enjoy the flight. I also have, let me zip this up at the bottom. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't spill out. So in here, we have my toiletry kit, deodorants underneath, and the travel router. I brought the travel router twice on the plane. Both times my bag got flagged for inspection just because of this. Like I packed this in my tech pouch in the middle of my bag once, the first time, and the TSA agent went straight for the tech bag, pulled this out, checked it, inspected it, and let me go through. Second time it happened, I packed it on the top, and they just quickly looked at it and put it away. So I always keep this easily accessible in case it gets flagged again. So we're all set. So all my stuff for a month-long trip is here. My personal item stuff on the plane will be here. My outfit and my little Gundam luggage that's fully empty for the souvenirs. I'm proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I just need to figure out this trip will be a good test fit to see what does and doesn't work. So I'll be able to fit my work computer and that kind of thing for future trips. But yeah, that's that. And we're all set here. If you have any questions about the stuff I used, leave a comment below, I'll respond. I'm probably gonna upload this video right before my trip. So yeah, I'm also gonna upload a quick little intro, outro kind of video before the trip. So that might be already up. If not, it'll be up shortly after this video. So like, subscribe. And then obviously the trip videos will be after I get back. But if you have any questions, comments, etc., let me know. I'll answer as fast as I can. And yeah, I'm excited for my trip. 4 days to go, and I will see you guys later.